Hi there, welcome to Gong Show Garage. What we're going to show you today is what happened to us when we were working on the 340. What had happened is we were having cooling problems and we decided we're going to change the water pump. And what happened was this part goes into the actual block of the 340 through the cooling chamber. As you can see, the bolt is actually really frazzled there. I've actually taken a wire wheel to clean it up as best I could. And this part goes through the aluminum timing chain cover. And this part here went through the cast iron of the pump, and the bolt is here. So what happened is when we went to take it off with just wrenches, as you can see, a little air pocket in the bolt. Cheap bolts back in the day. This is a grade 5 bolt. It actually snapped. So we all got frustrated, and I got my buddy to drag out the welder for me. And I got my other friend that you'll see, his Roadster. He drove up in his Roadster. And he puts a bead of weld on here, and he tries to heat up the timing chain cover, but the problem with the timing chain cover is that's where the bolt just went through. It wasn't adhered to the timing chain cover. It actually went into the block. So every time he put a weld on there, it would snap off. So he crawled into the car and put a bead around it as best as he could. And then he asked me for my impact. So I said, yeah, I'll grab my electric impact. And he said, no, I don't want electric. I need the air one, because the air one he had more control over. So I don't have a high-end unit, as you can see. I just have your everyday guy compressor for his garage. It's not a high-end unit. I let all the air out of it so the compressor would kick in. Once the compressor got up to full maximum pressure that it could do, I put my air gun on it, and we went back to the bolt, and we walked it back and forth, as you can see in the video. And the key to success that Brad actually said that worked for him is when he welded the bolt on, you can see it's on a bit of an angle. And what he did is he put a knuckle on it. He usually likes to tape them up like this with electrical tape or whatever he can, just to get some control over it. But because he could hold it with his hand, and as you can see in the video, he puts a pair of channel locks on it to try and force it out of the block so it didn't stress the threads. But that's how he did it. He used the knuckle on the socket, and with the impact he took it out. So I'd like to thank Brad very much for saving our ass on our project this time around. This was out of the 340, and I went through like all the different chambers. If you have any comments, questions, or concerns, feel free to put them in our comment section. And if you happen to be a welder or a tech or a mechanic that's got any better ideas and stuff like that, yes, we did move it. We did a few other things to try and get the bolt out. But feel free to share your tips and ideas. Remember, that's what Gong Show is all about, is to help everybody else to try and learn and figure out how to do situations like this. And if you enjoyed this video, please hit like and please hit subscribe. It helps us out. Have a great day, and thank you very much once again for watching Gong Show Garage.